these players do in terms of hero, see how much damage did these players do in terms of hero and turret damage. So, looking at it, ladies and gentlemen, we do have 2 turtle slain onto the side of dito sa side ng Onyx-PH, and this is going to be the thing na talagang nagkaroon ng problema yung Omega into getting. They had a Lancelot, and Lancelot is one of the best turtle takers sa game natin ngayon. It's very hard to contest a Lancelot, lalo na kapag meron siyang retribution. It's going to be a turn rose retribution, then it's not gonna work on your side. But still, Onyx-PH, superior placement ng heroes sila sa mapa. They just controlled the map. All the while, nagsusubok dito yung Omega na talagang kontrolin kung ano man yung natitira sa mapa nila, and it just went down south. Haze dito, being the hero that he is, he even got 3 kills, but that wouldn't really be enough to stop the aggression dito na ginagawa ng Onyx-PH. Dilar, etong taong to, kaka-birthday niya lang, by the way. So, happy birthday sa'yo, Dilar, kung nanonood ka ngayon. But, yeah, yung positioning na ginagawa niya, the times when he goes in, it was perfect. Hindi, humahanap siya ng opening dito. The little gaps na meron yung Omega. So that Jay and Balmond Iyakno dito can just go in and try to get as much kills as possible. And that's what made Onyx-PH the victors here. Kung nakikita niyo score 17-6, that is actually big. But Omega, they still have a lot of things or a lot of games on their pockets na pwede pa nilang kuhaan ng wins, and this won't really be a problem for them. If you're an Omega fan, huwag kayong mag-aalala. Let's head on to our smart tournament highlights of the game. And this is really just the way na pinapakita lang dito ng Onyx-PH na superior yung teamfight capability nila. Nakita mo si Dilar doon, nag-dragon dan siya papunta sa kay Haze lagi, because Haze is the probable target dito always, and Haze does have the Purify, but that Purify won't really save you from a Raging Dragon. Nagda-Dragon Dance na dito. And look at the isolation, the zoning capability of Dilar alone. Nahati niya, mga kaibigan. Ito yung dalawang hero ng ano. Sabihin natin, ito yung 5 heroes dito ng Omega. It will be cut in half, and that is going to be a skirmish. Kung 5 tao sila nandito, that's going to be, kung 5 tao dito ang Onyx-PH, that is going to be big for their side. So there are a lot of things to consider kapag lumalaban kayo, and Dilar dito made all the things possible para sa team niya na manalo, and this really says a lot for the Yuzhong hero. But our player of the game, MVP of the game, kaya hindi ko siya pinag-uusapan, it's going to be Wise. 7-0-5 with all the space na ginagawa ni Dilar, kanino nga ba mapupunta ang halos lahat ng damage and halos lahat ng safety para sa team na to? It's going to be Wise dito. Itong, I just have to say na ito si Wise, from a mage coming into Season 4, Season 5, nakitaan natin siya ng brilliance as a marksman. And this time around, fully grown na, matured na dito si Wise sa paggamit ng kanyang mga heroes sa may mid lane, and it just shows yung confidence na itong batang to, the way he plays the game and the way he positions himself. There's full maturity for Wise. But the thing about it is, umabot na ba talaga siya dun sa pinaka-peak niya? That is a question that will be answered for another day. And we have our Philippine Eagle, mga kaibigan. Interviewin natin ngayon. Wala iba ako si Mr. KJ. Jay, kamusta?
Hello. Louters.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Kamusta? Ngiti-ngiti ka dyan. Sabi mo, nagpapapayat ka. Parang wala. Ano ba yun?
Ano? Pinospone ko muna kasi nag-lockdown eh. Hindi mo na ako nagpapayat.
Dahil sinasabi ko sa'yo. Kaya kayo, huwag nyo inaasar kung medyo, kasi lockdown, ganun talaga. Jay, go. Congratulations.
Hello.
Congratulations sa inyo.
Thank you.
Ano nangyayari sa, well, tanungin ko lang, tingin nyo ba napunta na sa inyo yung first game curse?
Parang yun na rin yung pero yun na rin yung sinasabi namin eh, kasi yun nga almost lahat ng games namin game 1 talaga.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so babalikan natin yon, ladies and gentlemen, and wait lang natin dito, nasa gitna tayo ng usapan. ng pagda-diet? Hindi, joke lang. Ayan, Jay. Jay, first game curse, sa inyo ba?
Ano kasi, sinasabi namin, parang medyo ganun na nga, pero para sa akin, hindi, parang, pa-practice, parang sasanayin na lang namin sarili namin na makabawi na lang sa mga susunod na games namin, and yun, parang pagbubutihan namin sa mga susunod na first game and second game. Sana maka 2-0 na, mga ganun.
Ano yung pinagkaiba ng Onyx-PH dito in terms of finding out yung draft na ginagawa nyo? Kasi usually ang Onyx-PH talaga simula ng series, malakas agad eh. Pero what are the things na pagbabago na pinagdaanan ng Onyx-PH dito na yes, you're not winning the first game pero you're winning the series and yun din naman yung importante.
Puro ang nangyayari kasi late kami nakapag-adjust sa meta, and ngayon pa lang kami ngayon pa lang namin nakukuha yung namin, yung parang pinaka namin. Kaya asahan nyo sa mga susunod na matches namin, hindi na kami matatalo.
Okay. So, last question. What are the things na aabangan nila kay Jay? May mga bago pa bang hero na aabangan kay Jay? At ano nga ba yung pwede namin na-expect sa iyo sa mga susunod mong matches?
Abangan nyo yung sa susunod na yun, mga laro namin, and asahan nyo na mas pagbubutihan ko pa yung pagtatangk ko, and para sa team ko pa, tiwala lang sa team lagi, and sana ganun lang din sila sa akin.
Okay. So, shoutouts, any messages for the fans na gusto mo sabihin?
Ayun, thank you sa una-una syempre sa kay God, then thank you sa Onyx-PH, then sa Gogo Express, and sa si Balo. Tsaka thank you sa mga fans ng Onyx na kahit na natatalo kami ng game 1, di sila nauumay na sumuporta pa rin sa amin, and yun sa family ko, sa girlfriend ko kay Elias. Yun po.
Maganda ang bigayan dito. Parang Jay, maraming salamat, and sino yun? Sino yun? Sino yun? Hindi natin pag-uusapan kung sino yun, pero gusto ko din malaman talaga sana kung sino. And that was Jay, a very good friend of mine from Onyx-PH. And yeah, nakita nyo kung ano pa yung nasa isip dito ng Onyx at kung ano yung mindset na gagawin nila. They're gonna move on with the mindset na hindi natin kailangan siya itratong curse. But it's more of the idea, ladies and gentlemen, na gagalingan mo na lang. Be a better version of yourself as the tournament progresses. Let's head on to Usapang MPL. Tingnan natin dito ngayon kung ano ang magagawa natin. And let's head on dun sa ating unang comment, which is si Pitch Black Kabilis. Ang dilim ng pangalan mo. Ang AURA.PH ang nakakalamang dahil sa unexpected hero picks nila. Pitch Black ang iyong pangalan pero napakalinaw ng iyong sagot. That was concise. I appreciate that. And yes, there are a lot of things going on for AURA.PH, so kailangan mong abangan kung anong gagawin nila. James Anthony Milan Aquino. I think mas nakakalamang and ang experience, ang execution dahil sa experience nila with MPL. Madali silang makapag-adjust sa 10 bans. Yes, experience does play a key for execution and the 10 ban setup. So, with Zapnu helping them out from the sidelines para, alam mo yon, magkaroon sila ng extra adjustment in terms of heroes and all that jazz, makakatulong yun para sa kanila. At huling comment natin dito is si Rich Tibunsay. Ang eSports ang lamang dahil sa kanilang mga veterano manglalaro. And I do think na sinasabi mo dito ay si Pew, Kribo at si Lusty. Yes, these 3 players nakakuha na sa sarili ng championship, and I do think that plays a role as well. So that is it for Usapang MPL. And dahil kayo ay lagi nakikipag-participate at lagi kayo nanonood, here's a giveaway code para sa inyo. Para sa inyo yan. Kunin nyo na. Yan. And may isa pa na lalabas in just a bit. Yan pa. Sa inyo na din yan. Para sa inyo talaga yan. Hindi ko kinawaan yan. Kunin nyo na. Okay. Nakuha mo na. Sige. Meron pa tayong isa. Yung mythical raffle draw na gagawin natin mamaya-maya lang. Pero bago natin gawin yon, puntahan nyo muna yan. Ito. Yan. Puntahan nyo yan. Then, ang gawin nyo dito is you try to see kung may sasagutan kayo if ever meron, para makasali kayo sa mythical raffle draw natin. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin itong mythical raffle draw na to, madami-dami kayo mapapanalunan kapag kayo yung napili dito. So that is it for our series, ladies and gentlemen. At we are going to head on next to our star match, which is Revolution. AURA.PH versus Next Play Predator. And this is going to be a fun one. Pero bago ang lahat, at pasalamatan muna natin ang ating mga sponsors, ang official tournament telco partner natin, Smart Forge stronger bonds with your team as you conquer the battlefield with Smart Giga Games. Enjoy 1 GB games all day for Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. Dial *123# now and choose Giga Games 99. And we do have our official sponsor, Realme. Realme is celebrating their first Realme Fan Fest and #DareToBeRealme campaign. Visit their official page at fb.com/RealmePhilippines to know more. Our official sponsor pa na isa, which is Gillette. Get up to 50 diamonds with every purchase of Gillette's Mach 3 Razor, Vector 3 Razor, or Blue 3 Simple Force Pack in select Pure Gold doors nationwide. #Shave the day with Gillette. Partner in eSports, PayMaya. Get 5% balik bayad when you purchase your gaming pins via PayMaya, the better way to pay. Promo runs until September 15 and get 50 peso credits from PayMaya when you download and register using the code MLBB. Just upgrade and add money to your account to get the reward. Instantly use the 50 peso reward to level up your gaming by buying game pins in PayMaya. Our partner in esports then, TikTok. Search Mobile Legends or MLBB and TikTok to watch legendary videos. Again, MLBB or Mobile Legends to watch legendary videos. And we do have our official gaming headset partner, Logitech G, here like a pro. At syempre, powered to by Monton. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching series number 2. And we will be heading on to our star match, Revolution, in just a bit. Pero bago ang lahat, punta muna tayo sa top 5 plays ng Realme.
Game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart Giga Games 99.
Your life depends on the network you choose. Your movies, music, and games can only be as good as your network speed and strength. Slow means
game over.
But the Philippines' fastest mobile data network means
game changing.
Choose the network that gives you what you truly enjoy. How do you know about this Giga Life?
Simple and smart ako. When uncertainty is our reality, we rise above with the things that matter. Gigafy happiness. Gigafy love. Gigafy friendship. Gigify dreams. Gigify hope. With smart Giga music, video, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart. Live Giga.
Realme smartphone. Dare to leap.
For a closer shave, less irritation, switch to Gillette Mac 3.
You've got me on the edge.
Legit, right? Not quite. Just like your disposable razor. It's time you switch your disposable razor for your legit first shave, so you can be every bit legit. Gillette Mac 3.
Realme Watch. Time to be smarter. Realme, dare to leap.
Hi guys, I'm Shibuya the One for an Eye and welcome to the second episode ng ating Fan Talk. This time with Keeping Up with the Loadies. Ang title natin, no? So yun na nga, mga idols, yung kasama natin dito, mga kaibigan. Of course, pinapaunlakan tayo ni Paring Chakyu mula sa Execration Wise, of course, of Onyx, and of course, Zapnu from Execration din, and sa mga pinakabagong membro, mga kaibigan, ng Onyx eSports would be Basic. Ladies and gentlemen, so on my first question, no? Unahin na kita, Zap, sa totoo lang. What it's like to become a celebrity?
Dati kasi, syempre, pili yung mga galaw ko eh. Pero ngayon,
kailangan kontrolado na, no?
Kontrolado na yun.
You guys have become the faces of MPL.PH. Pero not just MPL.PH, pero ng mobile gaming industry. With regards to a lot of games in mobile, no? Bakit ML?
Pili ko kasi, kahit saan pwede kong maglaro.
Ngayon ba naglalaro ka pa rin sa PC?
Hindi yun dahil sa ML.
Dahil sa ML. Mas okay yung mobile gaming talaga. What is it na meron yung MLBB na wala yung iba?
Yung sa Pinas siguro yun sa community. Sobrang sikat niya talaga eh. Parang kahit yung lolo mo, kaya yan siguro talaga. Ibig sabihin lang nun, madali siyang laruin talaga.
Can you like share me a weird interaction with the fans, no? Like any moment na parang may fan na lumapit sa'yo?
Yeah, siguro nung nasa Malaysia.
Okay.
Nung M1.
Okay.
Like, galing sa likod may pala tumatakot. Hindi na nangyakap. Pero nagulat lang ako.
Ano nangyakap?
Nagulat ako. Akala ko nakakilala ako. Kasi na-award din ako kasi parang first time. Nakagawa na. Tapos, nagpa-picture.
Ikaw, Zap, ang dami mong fans. Alam mo yan, ang dami mo siguro experience with this.
Yung season 1, siguro season 1. May fans din na yung parang siguro nasigaw, yung may pinapakita siyang picture.
Okay.
Sa akin, hindi siya, yung picture kasi medyo SPG na picture. Yung siguro nasigaw, syempre na habang hindi pa nag-start yung game.
Okay. SPG yung picture. Okay. Ikaw, Paring Wise.
Walang weird eh, pero parang di lang ako sanay na yung kunyari, pagtas ng game namin, di ba? Tapos parang biglang may magpapa-video greet ganon. Para sa akin, ang weird nun kasi hindi ako sanay sa ganon eh.
Ikaw, Paring Chakyu. Aside from your interviews, no, ano siguro yung parang mga weird interactions mo pa with a fan?
Yung kumain ako sa yung inasan. Tapos, nagpa-picture lahat ng anong tawag dun sa?
Yung crew ng mga inasal.
Alas mga sila, 10-15.
Ano yung naramdaman mo nun? I mean, what did you feel? Nakakaya, no? Yeah. Feeling ko kasi naging sikat kayo bago nyo pa nalaman eh. So, gusto namin malaman, parang kailan yung time na parang palagay nyo, nag-spark yung kasikatan nyo, yung popularity nyo?
Siguro, dalawang part. Nung una siguro, nung nasa Ghost ako, tapos nag-4v5 kami sa qualifiers para sa M1.
That moment, no?
That moment.
Okay.
Tapos, yung pagpasok ko sa MPL.
What about you, Zap?
Siguro nung nagtapan ako sa Global. Tapos nagtapan ako sa Assassin doon, kasi Assassin yung sila ako nung nakalala. Tapos, nung nalaman ko talaga na medyo famous na gano'n. Nung nagkaroon na kami sa stage ng MPL Season 1, grabe yung supporta nila.
What about you, Wise?
Feeling ko yung MPL Season 5 lang. Pero nung sa Season 5, parang feeling ko napatunayan na namin na hindi kami tsamba.
Magaling talaga.
Talagang worth it kami sa spot na to.
Oo.
Yun.
And how is your relationship with your fans? No? And I think it's more on the positive side naman. So, all I want, pwede nyo na rin silang pasalamatan or message for them. Lalo pa kaming in this Season 6.
Salamat sa pagsuporta, guys, sa akin. So, gagalingan ko pa. Gagalingan pa.
Ayun,
nice. Yung sa mga stream ko, may mga may mga kilala ka na nandun lagi pag stream mo, gano'n. Thank you sa mga taong
Ganun ka-solid, no?
Ganun ka-solid. Pati yung mga nagsisend ng stars. Thank you. Sana supportahan nyo pa kami sa MPL Season 6.
Ikaw, Zap.
Yun, sa akin, nandun eh. Alam niyo naman yun, simula Season 1 hanggang Season 6. Nandiyan pa rin kayo, syempre. Maraming salamat sa support.
What about you, Basic? Para sa mga fans mo?
Masaya, tapos kulitan, gano'n. Lalo na yung mga nag-stay from, yung mga fans ko ng US, hanggang ngayon nanonood pa din.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the conclusion of the second episode ng ating Fan Talk titled Keeping Up with the Lodies. Maraming salamat sa mga players and teams na syempre sumama dito sa ating interview at sa mga fans nila. I am Shibu with a 1 for an I at kita-kita tayo sa MPL.PH Season 6.
Nandito na naman tayo. Main event time. Game number 3, MPL Season 6. Week number 3, day number 2. Kami ang inyong makakasama for tonight. Manjin Faldas. At syempre, si Rockhart ang aking analyst. Revolution is the title of our main event for tonight. Rockhart, before we head on to the game, nais muna nating pasalamatan ang ating official tournament telco partner, Smart, Forge stronger bonds with your team as you conquer the battlefield with Smart Giga Games. Enjoy 1 gig games all day for Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. Just dial *123# now and choose Giga Games 99. Official sponsor, Realme. Realme is now celebrating their first Realme Fan Fest and their #Dare to be Realme campaign. Just visit their official page, facebook.com/Realme Philippines to know more. Official sponsor, Gillette. Get up to 50 diamonds with every purchase of Gillette's Mach 3 Razor, Vector 3 Razor, or Blue 3 Simple 4S pack in select pure gold doors nationwide. #Shave the day with Gillette.
And of course, never also forget our partner in esports, PayMaya. Get 5% balik bayad when you purchase your gaming pins via PayMaya. The better way to pay. Promo runs until September 15. Plus, meron ka pang libreng 50 peso credits from PayMaya when you download and register using the code MLBB.
There you go.
Just upgrade and add money to your account to get that reward and instantly use that. Syempre, matik, san pa ba? Let's get those diamonds and gaming pins from PayMaya. And of course, our partner in esports, TikTok. You know, gotta get that TikTok in and search MLBB for a chance to get some awesome prizes. There you go. Matik. And our official gaming headset partner, Logitech G. Here like a pro.
Powered by Moonton. Rockart, this is it. Men, yung intro natin kanina, Revolution, this time, magkakalaglagan na.
It is.
Eto na talaga, Rockart.
It is na. Loko mo ako, mga best friends ko nasa likod, huwag ka maingay.
Men, yesterday was record-breaking for MPL, NXP versus Execration. It seems like NXP sumakto pa na sila ulit ang may game for today and mukhang nalugi sila in terms of momentum. Lalo na't kalaban nila ngayon ang 2-time defending champions, AURA.PH.
Yup, and it is going to be a hot one. Kung sisimulan mo, ang sinabi ko mo, kung may sinabi ka, kailangan panindigan mo. And sabi ng Next Play, they will beat all of the teams in the MPL. Ito na yun. Ito yung pinaka-challenge doon, di ba?
This is it.
This is it, Mansit.
Ito na yung pinaka-challenge nila. Even though their main rivals was Execration last night, this time, kalaban naman nila ang mga nag-react doon sa banters kagabi. You were talking about that.
Sa Facebook, oo. Nag-usap namin sa Facebook yun. Puro haha-reacts yung nakita ko sa galing sa mga to.
Sa AURA.PH. Of course, kasama din ang AURA.PH dyan sa mga banters sa social media. Ating kilalanin muna ang AURA.PH.
Pinakamalaking challenge na naharap ko nung MPL Season 4 kasi sobrang dami ko na-receive na hit nung natalo kami nung championship nung Onyx pa ako. Tapos ako yung nasisisi ng tao, so ang daming nagsasabi na yung laro ni Grid hindi pang MPL, ganun.
Ang mahirap sa pagiging pro player yung hindi ko po na yung nakakasama yung baby ko tsaka yung wife ko. Uwi po ako sa baby ko. Minsan di niya na po nakikilala.
Yung pinakamahirap na parts na pagiging pro player is yung pagsabayan yung studies and yung passion ko. Kailangan kong ibigay yung isa doon, yung either MPL or yung study ko.
Pagka nagpatawa siya, biglang mati-cheer up, then happy na lahat. Ayun, sana all.
Sabi naman ang pag-acting pang MMK, AURA.PH, Rapisha, KLBJ, Kiluwash, Grid, JP, and Renjo. Nung mga nag-start ang Season 4 and Season 5, lagi silang nakakuha ng 2-0. But right now, Rockheart, it seems like lagi silang napapadugo ng mga kung sino man ang nakakalaban nila. Siguro nga, ito yung curse ng pagiging champion. Lagi kang nababasa, napakadali mo nang basahin, ang dami mo ng VODs
yes,
na napapanood.
I think yun nga yun eh. Aral na aral ka na paulit-ulit. Kasi yung mga video mo, replay din kung saan-saan eh.
Totoo.
Because of your championship plays.
Lalo na sa YouTube.
Lalo na doon. Just go shout out sa mga pumipirata. Pero alam mo na yun, joke lang yun. Pero syempre ngayon, makita natin, of course, championship caliber, Felicia, KLVJ, Kiluwash, JP, and Renzio, they will have to face a very difficult opponent. Kasi, yung mga, natutuwan na sila, di ba? Natutuwan na sila, plus, not to mention, last week.
Oo.
Diyos ko.
Last week, natuwan din eh.
It was very difficult it's very difficult to see them actually. And now, they're gonna have to show us na naka-adjust na sila ng maayos.
Yeah, this team is so consistent with their KDAs. Look at that. Halos magkakapantay-pantay lang. Even though si JP ang kanilang main carry. No, ang lapit lang nito, no? Yung 2.41. Oo, ang lapit yan. Again, guys, lagi namin silang binabansagan. Sila ang pinaka-unsung sa buong tournament. Pag sinabing unsung as one, kayong gumalang. They know their strengths, they know their hero capabilities, and open din sila doon sa 5-man setup na nangyari. I think last time ang nakalaban nila, actually na 0-2 sila. That was Bren eSports.
Yes.
I think Bren is their main rivals right now. Tapos Sudo, no. Bren is their Sudo rivals. Ang main rivals nila was Onyx. Still Onyx PH. And they're up against a team na Rockheart.
Nako.
Best friends mo.
Best friends.
NXP, pakilala natin ang mga yan. There you go. Chester, MB, H2O, Ready J, Yawi, and Gymnast. Nadali kagabi at mukhang dadalihin hanggang magtapos ang MPL. Lalong-lalo na ni Kuya Zapno. Lalong-lalo na talaga ni Kuya Zapno.
Oo, Anli bali ka na naman yan. I think sa social media kagabi, ang ingay. Sobrang ingay sa social media. And of course, these guys are not gonna let that pass. Hindi lang basta-bastang walang ganito. For sure, ang init maglito mga to ngayon. Galit na galit. And they need somewhere to vent out their anger.
Totoo.
And syempre kasi, yung games kagabi, kung papanoodin mo, sa kanila na dapat talaga.
Panalo na yun
Panalo na eh.
Oo eh.
Diba?
At alam mo, nakakainis pa na part, yung panalo na, tas natalo ka pa. Yun yung pinaka nakaka-bad trip na experience pag ikaw ang gamer.
From last night until today, imagine mo yung what's going on through the minds of these players.
Yes.
And how are they going to show us na dapat talaga, we are high caliber.
Yeah, I think these guys, pumunta na sila, bumalik na sila sa drawing board. And I've watched their vlog, actually, last night. Vlog agad. Trabaho nila yun. Automatic upload. And natuto na sila na tama na ang pag-sticker-sticker. Tama na ang pag-swag moves.
So sabi nila, naging part ba yun? Naging part daw ba yun ng reason kung bakit medyo napaaga yung sticker nila?
Actually, hindi naman. Pero ang pinaka naging main dilemma nila was, siguro kung sinikyo nila yung Lord, hinintay nila yung Lord 2 rather than pushing
on the bottom.
Mas better kasi hindi makakapag-rekta ang execution last night. So, may mga ganong factors silang na-realize. And I think, okay yun kasi coming to this game, yung Lord take na yan, dyan malupit ang aura.
Matic.
PH. Kapag sinabi mong, ano ba tawag natin dito? The kings of the steel. Automatic nandyan ang aura eh. Kasi they know when to attack. Bago pa mag-gray, bago pa mag-notify
na
mag-spawn na. Nandun na sila lagi. And this is the strength of Aura.PH. This is Revolution, ladies and gentlemen. Bakit nga ba Revolution? Eto na ang Revolution
ng NXP. The battle for the top din.
The battle for the top. Right.
And again, they will have their work cut out for them. Kalaban ng NXP ngayon is a 2-time champion Aura.PH, which hindi naman din unbeatable. Nagpakita na din sila ng weaknesses nila in the past few weeks. They're not perfect, so there will be room for NXP to really eke out a win here.
Yeah, kung historic yung naganap kagabi, Aura.PH ay isa sa mga teams na nagbigay ng sobrang daming historic moments.
Yun, isa pa yun.
All throughout MPL. Week 1 pa lang, trending na kagad ang Digi. And ngayon, di ba, mukhang yun na nga ang naging revolution of the tournament. Rockheart, bago pa natin ituloy ang ating laban, pasa na natin sa kaibigan nating 10K per hour. I'm sorry. Butters, anong analysis natin?
Maraming salamat, Manjin and Rockheart. Manjin, kamusta yung business mo? Okay lang? Okay lang. So, this is one of the matches na talaga kailangan natin abangan. This is a star match, and this is Revolution. Bakit nga ba tinawag ng Revolution, ladies and gentlemen? Isipin nyo, Aura.PH ang hari ngayon sa MPL with a back-to-back champion. And lahat ng pwede mong isipin na hindi nila magagawa yon in Season 5. They made it happen and they made the MPL their kingdom. But still, there is a revolution. There is a rebellion happening here Kasi NXP, they are the people's champ and gusto magkaroon ng mga fans ng NXP ng pagbabago dito sa MPL. And that is the story na aabangan natin dito. Aura versus NXP. 11 games played versus 9 games played. First blood count dito is at an equal. Both teams dito can be as aggressive as the other, can be as balanced as the other as well. AURA.PH dito, kung nakikita nyo yung trend sa kanila, there is a bit of a emphasis into getting this turtle ng mas malaki. Looking at it, the stats wouldn't really lie. Mas nagkakaroon sila ng priority in those things dahil mahilig sila din pumili ng lane. And that is, I think, one of the points of contention dito for both of these teams. Unique Heroes picked 24-22. So this is the thing about AURA.PH. AURA.PH, they aren't really scared to try out new heroes. Hence, yung mga bagong bagay na binigay nila katulad ng Diggy, na nakita mo na sa ranked game, pero hindi mo pa nakikita ma-execute dito sa ating pro games. So there are a lot of things going on, pero looking at the KDA average, NXP, if they win it hard. If they lose, magkakaroon ng konti ng problema yung kalaban, but still, it's gonna be a factor din na talagang papahirapan kayo ng NXP. AURA.PH naman, they're very systematical. Kaya by the book ang laruan, pero kapag ginulat nila kayo, magugulat talaga. Lahat ng dapat magulat. Average kills per game, mas dito nagkakaroon ng difference in terms of, just getting these kills. Because the thing about AURA.PH is they wouldn't really risk going for the kills. They really like to go for the power push. While NXP, they give priority to the buff. So that's why you see a bit of a change here in terms of KDA average and average kills / dun sa may game. But the thing is this going to be a factor for NXP? Because NXP, katulad na sinabi ko, when they win hard. AURA.PH, unti-unti kanilang papahirapan hanggat sa hindi mo na sila kayanin. Let's move on to our next head-to-head matchup. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so right now, this is going to be our star match, head-to-head, AURA.PH versus NXP Solid. AURA.PH dito, number of championships 2. NXP Solid, they don't have a championship since this is their rookie season sa MPL. Season win rate ng AURA.PH dito is 75%. Season win rate dito ng NXP Solid is at 50%. Pero surprisingly, FB support rate is at 52.46 for the side of AURA.PH, and NXP Solid is at a 47.54 support rate. So this is actually very interesting, knowing that this is the revolution na ginagawa ng NXP Solid. AURA.PH, madami pa rin naniniwala sa kaharian nila, and this 47.54 people na sumuporta sa NXP Solid. This is where the revolution starts. So pantay tayo dito, and this is very unusual. Back-to-back champions actually facing a team na malapit sa kanila ang support rate. This is going to be very interesting. Let's go to our player head-to-head. This is going to be Kilowash versus Renegade. Ladies and gentlemen, for the longest time, this has been sabihin natin, a talking point, a debate. Sino nga ba ang pinakamagagaling na side laners into the MPL? Renegade ba? Kilowash? Madami pang ibang pumapayok sa utak natin. Dahil sila flap. But right now, may isa tayong mapapatunayan. Renegade versus Kilowash. This is the thing. KDA for Renegade. Hyper-aggressive to. Not 42, but 4.24. And that is big, considering Kilowash dito is at a 2.0. And to be honest, AURA.PH has been relying on that tank setup na nangyayari for their side. Now, Kilowash has been playing a lot of Thams, and si Renegade dito obviously has been playing a lot of Cho. Seeing na yung performance niya from yesterday was really great with the Cho. Yeah, but there are some debates about it na nagkakaroon daw ng laps, but still, it is what it is. You can never deny. That was a good performance from Renegade. And Kilowash dito, yung trono niya ay pwedeng makuha sa kanya. And let's go to our next head-to-head. This is Rafflesia versus H2WO. This is going to be very interesting. A tank going up against a hyper carry. And H2WO, he wouldn't back down. If Rafflesia is creativity, ladies and gentlemen, ayaw niya magpatinag. H2WO is consistency. And H2WO, ang dami nagsasabi, explosive si H2WO. Lahat ng gusto gawin ni H2WO, nagagawa niya. Highlight reel, H2WO yan. But I do not want to quantify H2WO in a way na parang masasabi mo na puro highlight reel siya. He is very consistent. That is why he is in the highlight reel. But for Rafflesia, naging creative siya sa mga bagay na ginagawa niya. And he makes it count kapag may gagawin siyang malaking play. And that is one of the things na kailangan natin bantayan dito. No championships, equal ground dito mga kaibigan. This is the revolution that is going to be led by Next Play, Predator, Solid. That is the story of this series, ladies and gentlemen. And alam ko, excited na kayong simulan to. So, Manjin, Rockhart, ano nga ba ang mangyayari sa revolution na ito?
Revolution is a mystery. Hindi, joke lang. Ibang kanta yun. But again, Rockhart, here we go. Interesting matchup. Kiluwash versus Rene J. Ayan ang gusto ko ring makita. It seems like yun doon din nagkakaroon ng magandang similarity itong both teams. They love to play with their side laners, na very aggressive. Kiluwash known to do certain amazing flanks all throughout the tournament. Meanwhile, Rene J, the bomb. Yung mga biglaan na lang na magugulat ka,
out of nowhere.
Mag-ultimate yung Hellcurt, mga ganon. So, ano ba mas effective?
Dark Knight falls out of nowhere.
Oo.
I think they have a different playstyle. Kahit medyo similar sila ng importance sa kanilang team. Yung playstyle ni Kiluwash is more of like sustain eh. Alam mo yun, pansin mo, pag inisip mo Kiluwash, notable dyan, yung FAMS. FAMS is his most feared hero. I expect to see that on the ban list mamaya.
Ako din. Ako din.
And on Rene J, he wants to go hard on the split push and helping the team fights with Hellcurt, with Show, which we saw yesterday as well. Very well done, I have to say. And they will also utilize a lot of different ways to do that. Nag-ano din siya, nag-flex din siya ng
Gatot Kacha.
Diba?
Yeah, Gatot Kacha. Actually, both of these guys, I think, mataas din yung kanilang hero pool. Lalo na, yun nga, nagkaroon tayo ng 5-man ban na yung fighters natin.
Pure fighters, no?
Sinong fighters na pwede mo nang piliin. The support matchups as well is so interesting. Chester versus Rafflesia and Greed also is so good. So, Rockhart, going in to the draft, let's go. Actually, nakausap ko si Chester on NXP. And he shared to me na they are willing and they are prepared right now for the 5-man ban. Bakit? Kasi meron silang mga certain teams na tina-target. There you go. Bago tayo mag-usap, there you go. TikTok muna.
TikTok habang draft.
Ito ang ritual ng NXP.
Yes.
Ritual exactly. Walang let's go NXP, wala.
Walang ganun.
TikTok muna.
Walang yung kamay in the middle, tas let's go, wala.
Matik yan, upload muna.
Matik.
Ayan na.
Di pa tapos.
Si Yawi ba yan? Si Yawi?
Si Yawi.
Ayan, the TikTok lords. Ang tanong kasi dyan, sinong mas malupit mag-TikTok? Si Yawi o si Rene J? Feeling ko Rene J ako eh.
Naku, talaga? Feeling ko mas... Alam mo yung...
Feeling ko nahawa lang si Yawi eh.
Alam mo yung 500k natin, feeling ko 400k doon. Mga baby girls na nanonood kayo.
Kay Rene J?
Kay Yawi, boy.
Talaga?
So, hindi ko alam ha. Hindi ko alam sa sinasabi mo ha.
Feeling ko mas sumikat lang si Yawi sa TikTok, no? Pero ako Rene J TikTok king.
Wow.
Pero alam mo may tatapat ako kay Rene J sa TikTok.
Ano?
Si Iyakno talaga.
Hirap naman nung mga laban mo.
Sa Onyx. Si Iyakno, silent lang pero TikTokers din yan.
Alam mo yan eh. Matik.
By the way, moving on guys. Kidding aside, NXP Solid actually shared to me that they're really prepared and they want the 5-man ban. Kasi mas gusto nilang, alam nila na may mga certain teams na kaya nilang i-target ban. And I think isa dyan ang Aura.PH.
I think so too because Aura.PH may mga identity na hero sila, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Like Felicia on the Kufra, like for example lang, di ba? Si JP on the Ling, matik eh. So, napakadaling i-target and napakadali ding hanapan ng lusot. Ang problema, NXP, may mga similar na hero pool din sila.
Definitely. You have the Kufra as well on their side. Rakart, eto na, ang unang pagbate, ang unang pick ng NXP. Yuzong is not open, Uranus. Atlas is open though.
That's true. I think makuha. No, Uranus is
or
out.
Khalid.
Khalid, oo.
Khalid
Matic
is
yung
open.
Khalid na yan.
Yeah.
Either first pick ng NXP or first pick ng Aura.PH yan for sure.
There you
Matic! Called it. Good call, my
Good
friend.
call.
Good call.
Khalid ni MB, ito actually yung naging main hero ng NXP after they won their last series na napanalo
Week
nila.
2?
On the setup na meron ang NXP Solid. Rockart, walk me through this. Nilabas na ulit, Tams and Cho.
Actually, this is very good because etong show na to, flex din to kay Kiluwash.
Oh.
Diba? Isang magandang flex din to. Renzio, by the way, KLVJ, gonna be subbed in for Renzio. Hindi natin napansin.
Oo nga.
Oh my glove.
The king is not present.
Where is KLVJ?
Si Renjo ang maglalaro ngayon. This is something new from Aura.PH.
Ano yun?
Interesting. Tams, teka lang, before we head into the draft, okay? Tams
nagulat ako dun.
and Cho. So,
Yes.
Flex coming in. Pero I think Tams na ang side lane eh. Kasi Renjo, probably side lane Cho.
Renzio
Di pa
can
natin alam.
actually
Yeah.
side lane niya. That's the thing. Renzio is also known to play the FAMs as well. So, what's gonna be the plan here? Mamaya, pag-uusapan natin yan as we are heading into the third pick here for Aura. I don't expect a carry anymore.
Yeah. For NXP.
Yeah, Ling is open, pero I think pinwear sa'yo ng NXP.
Alam ng NXP that the Ling is a possibility again for the Aura.PH kasi they opened up with an Atlas plus a Yishujin. In today's meta, Rockart, ang safe ng ganitong opening mo.
Totoo yan.
Support, tank, and then isang carry.
Oo, no? I think that's very, very smart. Ginawa din yun kanina. Obviously, I'm surprised by the Ling open though. I think dapat iba ng NXP yun.
Respeto pa rin, no?
For JP, no?
Parang ang taas ng mastery ni
Yes.
JP doon sa Ling. Tipong kahit nakapikit siya,
Oo, Gina,
kaya niya siguro tapakan lahat ng pader eh.
Oo.
Kahit nakapikit siya eh.
Pero
Pag-ling
ang duba ng NXP, Lance, talagang pinapuwersa ng NXP na mag-link siya.
Binibait.
Interesting.
Binibait.
Pero ganito, Manjina, I give information drop lang. Yung mga recent na Ling games si JP, I think it's not stellar kasi naalala ko parang may mga sinasabi si Shinbu doon eh. I think sinasabi niya na medyo may konting ang laki ng effect nung nerf
sa
kay
Ling,
JP.
ang laki talaga.
Oo.
Pero, man, I think pag master mo ang isang hero, alam mo rin kung paano ka mag-adjust sa nerf.
Oy, totoo yun.
So may ganon, din sigurong factor na kinuha dito ni JP. But we shall see kung ito nga ba ay bait pick para sa side ng NXP Solid. Aura.PH now banning the Hellcurt, respecting Renny J and respecting Chester. Also, ang taas nito, I like it. It's a good combo with the Mountain Shocker and the Fatal Links na meron ang Atlas.
Yep. Classic to. Actually, medyo classic na to eh, di ba? So, we are looking for more, I would say, yung support talaga, yung support na hinahanap natin eh. Good thing na banned out din si Farsa, kundi ang sarap ng buhay ni Chester dito sa lineup nito.
Yeah.
No? Hilda's gonna be the one to be taken out here.
Wow, I like it. Ang
Man.
ganda nung Hilda ban
Interesting.
dito on Rafflesia. Tama ka. Pero again, Rafflesia can also play the Cho. So this Cho pick is so
Oo nga,
flexible. This Cho pick is so flexible for Aura.PH. NXP Solid, they're now picking their poison, Rockart.
Yep, here we go. So if you don't, they don't need to pick their carry right away.
Yes.
Pwede pa silang makipag-agawan dun sa support or sa, I don't know eh. I feel like the tank.
This is smart drafting for Aura, I think. Kasi, parang sinabi mo na marami silang options. Mas magagalamay nila, kumbaga. And now, mukhang alam na natin ang Rafflesia hero.
Yep. That's definitely gonna be a Rafflesia Basha. So, last pick ng Aura yung magiging carry nila, pinaka-carry nila. And I think expected na ng NXP itong Ling. Unless may ibang
carry.
Ibang plano si JP, excuse me, hindi lang isa hero yan. Madaming hero din yan. So,
Claude?
Oh, yun nga eh. Claude might look good here. Pero sobrang asa kayo sa Claude nun.
Oo. I'm not really sure if a Claude is good against an Atlas eh.
Totoo,
Pero kasi ang
totoo.
maganda doon, dalawang Art of Thievery ka lagi pag Atlas kalaban mo.
Oo, with
Kasi
the perfect
2
match
units
eh.
Oo. But what is the Chester hero here?
Chester hero. Good support, good support.
X-Bolt. Valier. There you go.
Valier,
Apoy.
okay. Apoy. Classic naman.
This is simple ML. This is a good lineup
Balance.
actually for NXP.
Balanced lineup yung ginawa nila, boy.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
Lots of sustain. Ang ganda ng damage nyo, early game hanggang late game. Mayroon kayong pang counter go at tanky pa kayo, tapos ang dami yung mobility. This is so good. Man, basing on the lineup ng NXP ngayon, looking at it, kailangan ng Aura dito ng isang magandang carry kasi ako, bibigay ko na predictions ko, ang ganda ng lineup ng
Kailangan
NXP.
nila ng napakadulas na lineup kasi pag nagdikit-dikit yung aura, grabe, imagine mo yung devastation.
Oo.
Claude, good call, my friend. You called it right away and it makes so much sense. Ang problema, alam ng NXP yun.
Alam ng NXP
Kung
to.
hindi ka magliling,
Magko-Claude
dalawa
ka.
babagsakan mo, Kari or Claude.
Yes. I think this is the reason why gustong-gusto ng NXP to kasi they know who to
Interesting,
target. Yes. They know who to target. Ayaw na nila mag-deal with Lancelot. But given the situation, given the draft record, again, I will say na binoboto ko dito, game 1 sa draft, NXP solid. Dahil simple lang ang dali lang ma-execute ng win condition. Ikaw ba?
Ako, as much as I really liked yung idea ng AURA.PH to counteract and they're going for comfort picks again, hindi ko pa nakitang nag-succeed ng maayos yung Kagura. As much as si Greed yung isa sa mga pinakamagandang mag-play ng Kagura dito.
Ako din eh.
NXP pa rin is well-balanced. May clear na win condition, clear na direction.
Yes. Parang ang maganda kasi sa lineup ng NXP, kahit magkamali ka ng onte, ang daling balikan. Kasi madaling i-execute yung lineup nyo.
Yes. So NXP for me as well, it's...
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait and see. I really hope I'm proven wrong because yung lineup nito ng Aura is ngayon ko lang din medyo na...
Yeah, let's see. Ngayon, interesting lineup for AURA.PH. They want to go for the little skirmishes. Meanwhile, NXP solid gusto ng 5-on-5 Royal Rumble.
Yep.
Lagi. Pag sinabing little...
sulit yung yung Fatal Links.
Ang meaning ng little skirmishes para sa mga audience natin is yung paisa-isa lang na laban.
1v1, 2v2,
3v3.
mga ganun.
There you go, Rockard. Walk us through the emblems. Men, yung battle spell din. 5-man flickers para sa NXP.
5-man flicker for NXP. Sabay-sabay tayong mag-wombo-combo in the middle of the fight.
There you go.
Aura, ang alam mo yung win condition nila dito, huwag silang magdikit-dikit.
Oo. Yun talaga eh.
yun eh.
I think feasible naman.
Oo,
kasi
feasible.
Claude ano to eh? Claude Kagura.
Oo.
And Aura playing it safe right now, but that is the first blood. There you go, from the umbrella, coming in from Greed. MB with the movement. Tamang galaw agad, no? Yung mga side laners natin, Renjo and MB just
agad
to secure the Lito Wanderer. Renjo getting it down. Wow! Gera agad,
Gera Patani, boy! Gera Patani. And the combo with, sabi ko nga, Renjo, Tams talaga yan ever since, no? He's one of the best players as well for Tams. Although hindi lang siya nakakalaro masyado lately. I'm actually super surprised that he's in. So,
malapit
it's gonna be interesting, no?
Malapit mag-beerpong yan si Renjo.
Ay, iba yun, iba yun.
Fun fact, naka-beerpong natin yan si Renjo. There you go.
So, for NXP Solid, I think solid yung win condition nila na to keep H2O alive lang. Like, alam mo naman sa H2O, mainit yan. As long as he can get the items, as long as he can get the turtle buff, nako, ang hirap counterin, lalo pag naka-Yi-Sanshin yan.
At ang saya mag-Yi-Sanshin, lalo na kapag nakapag-killing spray ka.
Alam mo to.
Ang lakas kasi nung lifesteal mo because nagki-crits.
Yes.
Doon kapag ikaw ay makakalasit. But then again, nice stun. Coming in from, ang ganda ng tulak. What? Para kang, parang digi. Ginamit yung Kagura ng parang digi.
Hindi, parang parang Cho.
Parang ginawang Cho,
Parang Way of the Dragon pabalik.
Mas Cho. What? Kagura yung gamit niya, pero mala-Cho yung mechanics. Sabi niya, this is freestyle. Freestyle Kagura.
Freestyle Kagura, boy.
Freestyle Kagura,
okay, so,
boy.
Sabi ko sa iyo, Greed, he's one of the only decent Kagura players I've seen in the league right now. So, talagang pinapatunayan niya yun early on pa lang. NXP still holding solid though. They still have the chance to really scale here. Top lane, tsaka bot lane nila, hindi mamamatayan.
Yes, ang taas ng emphasis dito on the sustain, on the Khalid. Khalid can go toe-to-toe with Tams. Tama ka, Rockhart. And again, Renny J with the X-Borg, he knows how to also play the Cho.
Yes.
That's why, pag alam mo kasi yung Cho, kabisado mo rin yung kung kailan siya magkaka-knock up at kung kailan wala.
So, very, very similar sa totoo lang. So, we will have to go into a later part of the game kasi pantay na pantay ngayon ang gold ng NXP and AURA. Ayan, biglang nag-boost up into 7-4, 7-5. Walang super lamang. Pero map control, looking like lumalamang, starting to get hold ang NXP Solid around the turtle. Gusto makuha ni H2O itong buff na to.
Oo nga, mas gusto nga nila to. H2O nakapwesto, kompleto ang buff nakuha niya. Art of Thievery mula kay JP ay hindi aabot. Man, look at the levels right now of the carries.
Yes.
H2O getting level 7 already. Meanwhile, JP level 5 pa lang. This is looking dangerous for AURA.
Napakalaking discrepancy no. Not to mention, they are also in a very hard skirmishing mode here against NXP. Ang maganda, si Kiluwash, push naman ng push. So, malapit na ma-takedown yung top lane turret.
Pero,
ang problema din yan.
Yeah, nag-agree ako sa'yo. Meron silang nakukuhang lane. Pero still, as long na buhay yung Torre, I think lamang ka pa din kasi gusto mong mauna ka sa level. And the fact na antas ng vision control nyo because of the mountain shocker. Kaya naprepare sa ngayon si JP maging safe at mag-farm lang.
Yes, level 6 versus level 8, JP.
Oh,
nako po.
My God.
Pag naagaw pa yan, nako, napakalaking EXP din na mawawala doon.
Muntikan pa. I think alam ni H2O
yes,
na muntikan
alam
pa.
Alam niya.
Nakabantay to doon sa timing ng orange buff. Nakita mo yun, inumpulado na, tsaka siya nag-ulti eh.
Hindi ito yung basta naka-cooldown, gagamitin mo.
Yung mountain
hindi
shocker.
ganun yung ginagawa niya ngayon eh. Binabantayan niya yung timings, yung buff, and syempre yung laban na most likely magaganap in a few moments, nagiinit, naghahanap ng timing, and looks like napakababa ng HP ng AURA para tumuloy doon. Top lane will go down, Kiluwash nakuha pa rin ng gold, and NXP Solid ahead by 700 gold.
Oo nga, man. NXP Solid using their ability, using the vision to control every objective that there is. Binansagan natin ang AURA.PH na the king of stealing buffs.
Yeah.
Pero with this mountain shocker, nanenegate ngayon yung gustong gawin ng AURA na mabilis na galaw. May backsha sila, may kagura sila, mabilis dapat kayo sa mapa. Pero naa-outbilis kayo.
Outbilis.
Oo.
That's the thing, you know? Outbilis.
Outbilis.
And ramdam mong hirap silang gumalaw because of the mountain shocker. As we can see right now though, NXP looks like naipit. Chester in the middle, very, very low on the Valier. Flame shot by Greed. Gonna get taken down, and Rene J and the rest of the team is still here. Getting ready for the turtle, pero -1 sila ngayon, Kuya Man. Jean Chester, 10 seconds up.
Oo nga, turtle na lang ang iniintay dito. Tignan natin kung pipersahin pa ba ito ng NXP Solid. Aram ng AURA na kulang sila. Papasok na si Renjo. Reflesha nandito na, just doing Reflesha things. Nandito na rin si Kiluwash. Nako, Blazing Duet, patay. Si paring Reflesha ngayon. MB buhay pa din. Na-reset pa yung turtle. Nice reset coming in for the side of NXP. Mukhang napamalinang pasok ata dito. Ang AURA.PH, ladies and gents, mataas ang control and sustain na meron ang NXP Solid at mukhang si-set up pa sila ng next turtle. Yeah. NXP, 4 on 5 yung laban kanina.
Exactly.
4 pa lang sila doon, wala pa si Chester.
Sila dun eh, di ba? So what is happening here and what is happening right now is control by NXP here on the turtle buff.
Oo nga, napakadali nito. Plus meron pa silang Gauntless Fleet, Easy Bugatti Turtle para sa NXP Solid. AURA.PH now, hirap na rin sila maging sa economy. It's a good thing na they have control in the top lane kahit papano. But again, tabla yan eh. So magkakatalo tayo dito in the mid-fight. We're now resetting for the next purple para sa NXP, pare.
Yep, and so far so good here for NXP. Lamang sila ngayon ng almost 2,000 gold. And si Raflesia medyo nanggigigil din. Naghahanap ng target here. Yawi ang makita niya with Greed. Kompletong combo.
That was unfortunate from Yawi. Parang ang mahirap kasi dito pag kalaban mo yung AURA, hindi magagawa yung, I think yung signature move ni Yawi. Yung tago bush technique. I think AURA is fully aware kung nasan si Yawi kanina pa.
Yes.
So with that, clutch pick up for AURA.PH, and nagkaroon ngayon ng onting kabagalan yung laban.
That's right. Ang important ngayon is nakuha ni Chester yung Necklace of Durance and na-lock in na din ni JP ang kanyang Demon Hunter Sword. So baka magbago na ang laban na to. Depende kung sino ang mauna.
Isang may damage na at isang pang anti-sustain.
Yes, against Renzio
from the
and
back
JP.
siya. But man, mahuli ata ulit si Awi dito. Grabe si JP
Uy,
dito.
JP!
ML na ML,
Easy.
pare koy. Easy Bugatti, BMI.
Grabe.
Parang
Gigil mag-isa.
Yung cloud niya parang linggo.
Oo. Tumulas. Uy, dodge.
Raging Sandstorm out. In pala si MB dito, but JP with the Art of Thievery again.
What
Meanwhile,
the heck?
Kiluwash with the flanks. Oh no, AURA.PH outplaying NXP. This is the champions, ladies and gentlemen. Nakita mo yung mga ganong biglaang moves. Kung si Grid, ginawa niyang parang Cho yung Kagura, si JP ginawa niyang parang Ling yung Clocky Body.
Ano ginagawa mo? Uy, Aura, mali yung hero yata ang inisip nyo. Nakakatawa yun, no? Ganun yung nangyayari. They're playing like their own hero spec. Pero at this point, ay tapos na pala, ito na yung after nun.
Yeah.
Yung after post that, nakuha pa rin nila yung kills na kailangan nila against YSS and against the Khalid.
Yeah, and man, nung nakita natin yung replay, I like the response coming in from Kiluwash. No, hindi na siya nag-bother doon sa top lane na i-clear yung wave na yon.
Which is usually yun yung gagawin niya, di ba? Usually, split lang yan, magdamag eh.
And that's what you get if you do risky plays eh. Your side laner needs to support you in any way possible. Umabot si Kiluwash doon, na-negate niya yung pwedeng counter go kay JP.
Yes.
And then with that, AURA.PH with a snap, 2K gold lead.
Which is, I think, the reason why nag-go yung NXP din doon. Kasi expect nila nasa top lang to eh. But anong ginagawa to bigla sa baba?
Oo nga eh.
Which is maybe they got caught by surprise.
Yeah.
And somehow naman, they still have control. NXP are still here and they're looking for targets.
There you go. That's why the Claude loves units.
Ano yan?
Yung units ng perfect match.
Yung perfect match. More units, more money.
More units, more money, more stacks. Oh my God.
Okay.
Si JP.
Okay, bigla akong nag-gets yun. Parang Ling talaga eh.
Parang Ling.
Tawa si Manchi. Nakakatuwa kasi panoodin eh, no?
Explosive Claude kasi.
Kasi alam mo yung hindi lang siya papasok basta.
Eh.
Papasok siya, walang kasama. Nasa likod yung kampi niya.
Tapos siya una.
Siya yung una.
Usually pag Claude ka, hintay ka ng set.
Hintay ka lang ng set ni Grid kung isang yun overturn. O kaya si Raflesia man lang na dumive in. Wala eh.
Siya una.
Siya una eh.
Oh my God.
NXP though, they're still defending and top lane might be a problem. Red J, very low. Walang immortality.
Una na naman dito si JP, BMI out. But there you go, tinapos na ni Greed yung kill na iyon as Team AURA.PH. I like the rotations, man. 14 seconds left. Make that 10 on the Lord. Get the top lane and then set up for the Lord.
Setup lang ng setup and I think yun din yung gustong maging laban ng NXP dito. So right now, they are trying to accelerate. What they're doing right now is trying to accelerate, keeping H2O alive. Yun yung plano ni Chester dito. Kaya i-check niya lahat ng bush para kay H2O para lang makabawi siya.
Oo. Pero hindi. Man. Greed with the outlay. Nandito na naman si Mr. 5 minutes. Stealing the orange buff.
Uy! Oh my glove. Ang hirap nun.
Oh, that was so crucial. Ang crucial nun, Bobby Tricks. This is now AURA.PH dominating the late game. Pero may onting bawi si Renny J.
Oo, Renny J, hindi pa rin sila papatigil naman. They have explosive damage. If they can scale until maybe 16 to 20 minutes nang hindi sila masyadong napupush, kayang mabawi to.
Yeah, kasi in terms of late game, may damage pa rin ang NXP. Plus, again, man, may flicker sila eh.
Yes.
So they can definitely outplay. But I think AURA.PH, kompleto din yung kit eh. Look at this. 5 different battle spells.
5 different battle spells.
For AURA.PH.
Napaka.
Revitalize. Ang ano nito ha? Ang lupit nito.
It's so colorful.
Revitalize, Purify, Flicker, Vengeance, Flame Shot.
Parang parang Power Rangers, may kanya-kanyang kulay.
May kanya-kanyang kulay. May ganitong formula na nabuo bigla ang AURA.PH.
Interesting.
Ang interesting nun, they have a counter in every move na gagawin ng NXP. May healing ka, pag sumugod na mo sobra, may tulak ka, kapag sumugod ulit sila ng sobra, tapos may flicker vengeance ka. Lahat to counter battle spells eh.
And healing.
That's
a big deal, no? So we are here for a defense. Sabi ng NXP, todo defense muna tayo. And Aura, they are looking for ways to get inside. Pero syempre, like yesterday, hindi din ganun kadali pasukin ng NXP.
Totoo.
AURA.PH needs to wait for that Lord.
Yes.
Bago sila mag-go-go.
Yes. At isa din ang NXP sa mga well-known teams na magaling mag-synchronize ng mga skills.
Tama.
They know kapag may papasok na isa, sunod-sunod na kagad ang follow-up. Minsan nga, pipikit ka na lang, tapos na yung clash. So, kailangan mag-ingat dito pa rin ng AURA.PH.
Yeah, AURA.PH, we are looking for more ways. So, I think, alam naman ng NXP, naghahanap itong mga to eh. Naghahanap itong mga to. So, hindi mo tayo mag-check ng bush. Hindi mo tayo lalabas ng base. Although, i-concede natin na naman yung buff, which is, I think, ang tagal nang walang orange yata ni H2O dito.
H2O.
Which is prioritize ng Aura.
Yeah.
Ang hirap makagalaw nun.
Yeah. And speaking of the matchup of JP versus H2O, yung Claude is, of course, kapag lamang ka ng item against sa Yishunshin, malambot din ang Yishunshin.
Yishunshin is actually really easy to... Pero, the good thing is, si Chester naka-Yishunshin, naka-YSS duty siya ngayon, no? Pure bodyguard
Bodyguard
duty.
ng sobra. Just searing torrent mo lang, tulak mo lang kung sino ang lalapit. But this is a Claude that we're talking about. I think may hirapan ng Yishunshin lumapit. Kailangan ni H2O ma-burst yung Claude. Kasi kapag hindi, malulugi siya sa trade ng normal hits.
Yun nga eh.
Kapag full stacks yung Art of Davery. Kasi
masakit
ang problem sa Yishunshin, kailangan niya lumapit para mag-crit.
Hampas.
Oo.
Si Claude, kahit malayo, Demon Hunter Sword proc yung hinahanap niya.
Oo. So, burst ang kailangan ni H2O dito to get JP. And
Maximum.
JP is playing the time, having a great time talaga dito, Rock.
Ang laki ng difference ni JP from last week, no?
Sobrang
medyo nabibehind siya. Napapakarry sila kay LVJ. Ngayon, si JP naman, gigil na gigil.
Yes.
And I think maybe na-realize niya yun. And again, props kung Coach Arcadiat for a big change in the way the player plays.
Kakaiba to. Discipline right now ang nangyayari dito sa AURA.PH. They're waiting for the second Lord. They're clearing everything out. Tingnan mo, pati yung Lito Wanderer sinisave.
Tama.
Oo.
Interesting. Ang tagal niya hinold, no?
Oo, hinold. Para pag nag-Lord, pag may namula na isa.
Yeah.
Oo.
Game, 20 seconds. Like, we have 25 seconds on the next Lord. And siguro sumisigaw na si Boss Yolo dito, no? Sisigaw, guys! Tingin sa Lord.
Tingin sa Lord.
Because this is gonna be very important. Pag nakuha nila to, this might be the push.
The final push. And mind you, this is a level 2 Lord. This is the charging Lord. Ladies and gents, 7 seconds left. Both of the teams setting up. Ito ang Lord Chacha. Ito ang Lord Dance.
Chacha.
Mind you, may purple na up So pwedeng ay, naku, hindi na ata kailangan ng Blazing Duet na naman. Parang si JP. Grabe, JP, Daddy. The Daddy JP is in the house.
Ba't ganun?
Wow! Walang makakapigil. Psycho lang pala yung Lord. Debated mula dito sa AURA.PH. NXP, basag ang mga tore nila. MB, sinusubukan niya yung best niya with the Desert Tornado. Pero nandito si Rinjo. Kinagat ni Kuya Renjo. Gigil na gigil. Bait lang pala yung Lord.
It's a bait. Ako nagulat ako. Bakit pumasok bigla si JP sa tatlo?
Oo, I think they were fully aware na nagsiset up yung NXP Solid.
Replay naman dyan.
Oo, nag-set up sila and then biglang ginulat ni JP ng ganun.
Kasi that's a normal call, right? You know that the enemy is going for the Lord, you need to send at least 2 people to scout.
Yes.
Which is, I think, tinake advantage ng Aura
that
na hindi pa
Chester.
sila nakaposisyon.
Nandun si Chester, nandun si Yawi, nandun sila lahat And man, they fall into the trap. It's a trap. Nahuli kayo sa aking trap, NXP. Killing spree para kay Kuya Renjo. At NFA Leagues. Pero Chester, nasa na yung pagbawi dito? Mabubuhay ba ulit si Raplesha? Oo, dahil may immortality. Kiluwas lang ang mamamatay. Pero man, here comes the Lord in the mid lane. Anong klaseng depensa ngayon? Paano mananalo ang NXP ngayon dito, Rockart?
4v4 to. The only way they'll win this is if they can clear top and bot agad para walang magulo. Para makafocus sila sa mid. No? Yun lang yung way na nakakabawi sila. Pero right now, bot lane. Tinatrabaho na agad ni Grid mag-isa.
Big Daddy Grid. Kasama dito si Big Daddy JP. JP once again going in for Blazing to win. NXP matatalo. AURA.PH ang panalo. 1-0. Wow.
Bilis na.
Outstanding performance from the champions, pare.
I know, the champions are really showing us kung bakit sila champion and although medyo, hindi ko alam, parang medyo down sila tingnan. Or some
seryoso
Seryoso nila tignan ngayon.
Serious black
Feeling ko kailangan nila mag-TikTok
Parang ayaw nila. Si Raplesha, ang nagti-TikTok lang dyan, si Raplesha
Oo.
Si Baloy, kain lang ng kain Si Kuya Grid.
Si Kuya Grid kain lang ng kain
Wow.
sa TikTok. Pero sa totoo lang, that should have been a little bit slower. Pero in-accelerate ni JP.
Yeah.
Si JP mismo yung nag-accelerate.
Siya yung nag-i-initiate.
Siya yung nagko-call.
Ang risky nung
ginagawa niya sa totoo lang.
Ang risky nung Claude initiate. Purify lang yung gamit niya, okay na.
Ang gagawin niya, mag-BBMI siya ng full stacks.
Oo.
Papasok.
Oo.
Tapos, purify agad para makancel any big stun. Kasi kung papasok yung Claude, instinct doon, instant stun.
Yes.
So, ine-expect na niya agad. Pansin mo, pinapapagan niya yung Purify pag landing.
Oo, and Purify gives you extra movement speed. And pumapatong yon sa Art of Thievery. So, ang bilis mo. So, man, we all thought that NXP, they got the early game, but man, with the win condition, alam ng Aura yung win condition nila. This is one scary team. Guys, pag sinabing win condition, yun yung
plano.
Ano yung plano?
To win is the plan.
Buhayin lang mo. Oh, the plan is to win.
And to win is the plan.
Buhayin lang ba muna yung kalaban? Or, man, iba talaga ang Aura. I think, kakabili nila ng sapatos yan. Shoutout kay Alvin Beltran and Jerry Ocampo. Pasa muna natin kay Butters para sa post-match analysis.
Nasingit mo pa yun.
Actually, ako din, kumukuha din ng sapatos kay Alvin Beltran at Jerry Ocampo ng Jack in the Box. Maraming salamat. And yes, that was game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. AURA.PH still looking really strong. Nagpakita ng mga onting moment of brilliance doon yung side ng NXP, but still, it wasn't enough to overthrow ang ating mga champions. But they do have one more game. But before we head into that game, pag-usapan muna natin ang mga nangyari doon sa game na yon. And if you would see this onto the side of AURA.PH, JP dito playing one hell of a Claude, and this is really the things that you have to go through kapag ka ikaw ay nasa side ng isang marksman na hindi naman top priority talaga ngayon, and you really have to protect yourself. The Demon Hunter Sword is there. It's a good way to, alam mo yung palambutin ang mga bagay-bagay. Para ang baka dumambot, kailangan ko palu-paluin. So ito yung ginawa ni JP dito. And look at the attention in terms of magic damage burst. He actually built yung toughness, itong rose gold meteor rather, and the Queen's Wings. So there's a lot of things just going on for JP dito na he really just wanted to live through all the bursts na ginagawa dito ni Renny J, ni Chester, and ni Yawi. And with that, they can just get away with it, and libreng-libre siya makakapasok ng isang magandang blazing duet. On the other hand, mga kaibigan, Grid dito, there is no farsa dito, so you wouldn't really expect a Kagura. Pero sabi ng Grid, sige, pasukin natin dito. Chester will be my target, and si Chester lang talaga yung binigyan niya ng focus dito. Even Chester, mind you, to the point na kumuha na din siya ng sarili ng Winter Truncheon because he knows that per certain point in time, even Grid can take him down, and nagkakaroon na ng problema dito yung NXP. But still, I do have to commend Mr. Consistent number right here. Number H2O, 6.3, he still has the item. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sneak peek kung ano pang pwedeng gawin ng AURA.PH in the coming match. And at the same time, NXP, how will they shake up things sa side naman nila? Post-match data, let's show it. And look at the damage output here for Claude. Actually, mas mataas pa nga yung nagawa dito ni H2O. But the main problem is, isang mabilisan kasi yung ginagawa dito ni JP. And this is what you call the AOE, or Area of Effect. A lot of things going on at hindi nila basta-basta pwedeng iwan kasi si JP dito. JP needs to look out for Yawi. And that's about it. As long as nakita niya na si Yawi gumamit na ng ulti or even the stun, JP can just go in with a blazing duet. And I think dito nagkakaroon ng difference in terms of single target crowd controls or stuns or silences o kung ano man for JP na pwedeng pigilan yung blazing duet niya. As long as he has the freedom to do it, he will pull the trigger. At JP dito will have a good time. Renny J dito, actually being the top target, yung top damage niya is going to be on turrets on the other side of the map. And Kilowash dito, being the player that he is, annoying talaga siya mag-show. Ito yung difference ni Rene J and ni Kilowash kapag ka naglalaro sila ng show. Si Rene J medyo action Jackson eh. Kumbaga si Rene J, he's gonna go for the split push. But if he sees a kill na available sa kanya, he's gonna go for it. By Kilowash dito, always the patient one. Ang gagawin ni Kilowash doon is just gonna stay there even though sobrang ganda pa ng position to kill or anywhere talaga dun sa may mapa, he's not gonna go for it. He's just gonna stay in one lane. Let's go to the replays. Highlights of the game brought to you by their official tournament telco partner Smart. And as you can see here from the get-go, AURA.PH being very aggressive. Ito yung gusto nila. They have the revitalize on the back shot so they know that they have the upper hand. Papasinin nyo dito, Chester and Yawi going in and AURA.PH making sure na nasa kanila yung control ng mapa. And this is going to be our main thing to look at dito, map control. Ang bagal ko magsalat, sorry. Map control is one of the things na pinaka-importante in terms of Mobile Legends right now. This is why vision is very important. Kahit din naman sa mga previous metas natin, but still, the thing is, mas nagkaroon ng emphasis talaga ngayon in terms of map control. So if you would look at it, dito nagkaroon ng pag-crumble ang lineup na NXP Solid. They actually just went in, AURA.PH, medyo hindi na-hold ng NXP Solid yung side na yon, nakuha yung orange buff nila, and that's when troubled ensued this team. Na kapag ka nagkaroon na ng onting changes in terms of map dito for AURA.PH, they will abuse it. Ganun maglaro ang AURA.PH, and they never lose control of that map. Renzo, on the other hand, kung papansinin nyo dito, siya ang naglaro for this game. And that is going to be very important, seeing na lagi si KelVJ nakikita natin, nadamay pa yung dito. But still, JP will be your MVP. Mamaya puntahan natin si Renzo ng saglit, pero JP muna tayo dito on the cloud. This guy has always been a good marksman. Etong taong to is actually set up to be a hyper carry. I think that is one of the reasons why AURA.PH is a very successful team. It's because of this guy. JP on the cloud, 3-0-7. Not the most, sabihin natin, not the most explosive stat line ever, but still, 0 deaths. Yan yung mga tatak ng mga mapiling carries or mapiling assassins in the funnel. Net worth, makikita niyo yan dyan, it's 13K. Damage dealt is at 49K. And if you see, yung kanyang mga entrada doon sa Blazing Duet, you would actually notice na pumapasok na siya mag-isa. And that is because he is enabled by the Queen's Wings, the Toughness Boots, and the Rose Gold Meteor. So there are a lot of things going on for him, and this is smart item building for the side of JP. And that is it for our MVP of the game. Right now, punta tayo sa usapang MPL. Tingnan natin kung ano masasabi ng ating mga players or ating mga viewers tungkol doon sa 10-ban setup na ginagawa natin ngayon. Sabi ni Christine Flower, ang AURA ang nakakalamang dahil applicable sa kanila ang kahit sinong hero kahit may 10-ban system. I do agree, they're creative, but let's see kung paano pa nila gagawin to. Dan Michael Rubia, ang Signal Ultra ang nakakalamang dahil madami silang gamay na hero. That is true as well, but we are actually seeing Signal Ultra adjusting to it pa. I feel that madami pa sila mabibigay. So, Dan Michael Rubia, thanks for that opinion. Kurt Carrasco, NXP Solid dahil lamang sila sa team rotations. And tingnan natin kung lamang talaga sila sa team rotations dito. As Kurt Carrasco said, maraming salamat sa pagsali. Dahil sumali kayo, meron kayong giveaway code. And this is the giveaway code. Kunin nyo yan. Guys, bababad lang natin ng konti. And we do have another one kasi meron 20,000 plus people na sumali sa ating Mythical Raffle Draw. Mythical Raffle Draw ka mo. Ano ba yung Mythical Raffle Draw? Kung bagong panood ka pa lang at gusto mo kunin yung skin package, this is the link na pupuntahan mo. Okay na kayo doon, nakuha nyo na yun. Eto naman, bit.ly/mrd-w4. Go there, kunin nyo na yan, sagutan nyo yung dapat yung sagutan, and kapag ka nagawa niyan, you have a chance at that certain skin package. And wag na natin patagalin to, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to head on to game number 2. Papipigilan ba ng AURA.PH yung revolusyon na tinatawag dito ng NXP? Or will NXP live to fight another game? Back to you, casters.
Ang baba ngayon ng momentum na nasa side ng NXP kung sasagutin natin yung tanong ni Butters. Tama ba ako, Rockhart? Kasi AURA.PH welcoming these guys to the tournament. And what a way to welcome someone. JP on the Claude, man. You're talking about this item build, Rockhart.
Yeah, actually yung pinag-uusapan namin ni Manjin before habang si Butters. Kasi binanggit din ni Butters yon. Ang gandang spot nun. Rose Gold Meteor on the Claude. Kasi saan ka nakita ng ganun, di ba? Bihirang-bihira ka makita ng nagbe-build ng ganun. And for a good reason. The reason kung bakit hindi gumagana yung mga Claude lately is ang dali niya ma-burst ng mga strong assassins natin like Lancelot, like a Ling. And building this actually helped out a lot in keeping JP alive during the Blazing Duet kasi may shield yun eh.
Every time.
Sabi ni Manji. Kaya ang agre, kaya ganun ka-asim si JP.
Ganun ka-asim. And every time napapasok siya with the Blazing Duet, Purify. And yeah, probably we're used to seeing Claude players na ganun.
Totoo yun.
But again, yung lineup kanina ng NXP, ito yung type ng lineup na mabilis ang reactions.
Totoo yan.
Mabilis ang reactions. So yung ganong klaseng type ni JP, sobrang risky to the point na pag namatay, pwede na matalo. That's why it's so amazing. Kasi ganun kataas yung state, yung nakataya. Diba?
Yes, exactly. And that is actually the reason why medyo siguro nagulat din yung NXP with these things because hindi mo naman usually gagawin. Kahit yung Aura last week, hindi naman nila ginagawa to eh. Aura last week was sticking to the Ling a lot and they were banking on a strong Ling play from JP which is hindi nga nangyari masyado. So I'm super impressed by what they did here. Pero ngayon, basang-basa na ng NXP to, for sure.
Alam na
Let's
nila.
see kung ano mangyayari dito sa pangalawang draft, AURA.PH versus NXP Solid.
Here we go. Esmeralda and Kufra, they're respecting Yawi ngayon. I think they wanted na mag-atlas si Yawi rather than Kufra. Kasi magkaiba yung kit niyan, magkaiba siyang galaw. Magkaiba yung setup eh. I think mas gamay ni Yawi ang Kufra setup.
Matic.
Kesa... For sure, malagaling siya mag-atlas. Pero I think mas kabisado niya ang Kufra.
Parang extension na ng kamay niya yung Kufra sa totoo lang. And maganda naman sa Aura is na-realize nila yung potential ni Yawi dito sa Kufra. Instant ban agad. Yung Esmeralda, I think this is a nod to the Esmeralda yesterday.
Yeah.
Grabe talaga yung Esmeralda
lakas ng Esme pa rin.
No?
Oo, lakas pa rin ng Esme pa rin talaga. AURA.PH, interesting ban man. Harit. Now targeting H2O. Okay, so why do you ban Harit nga ba? Siguro they want to negate tempos.
Yes.
Tempo plays.
Ang lagas pangontra ni Harit sa tempo eh, no?
Oo.
Like, pag Zaman Force ka, ang hirap niyang i-burst.
Hindi mo mababa.
Oo, kaya nagagawa niya ng paraan. So, I think ayaw nilang pahawakin sa H2O ng Harit, which is actually a very strong hero historically din para kay H2O.
H2O also uses the Ling and the Claude. Halos parehas din sila ni JP na talagang hyper pull hyper carry pull eh. This time, NXP Solid ang red side. Cho and Khalid. Wow. Okay?
That's right.
So, Cho and Khalid, this is this a Renegade Cho?
Oh my gosh. Oo nga, no? Yung
Is this a Renegade Cho?
yesterday was so good.
Yes.
Literal sa dulo lang sila na nadulas. Pero overall, yung paulit-ulit na pag-akyat tsaka pagpunta sa sideline si Renegade, nakatulong yun. Sobrang nakatulong yun to keep the momentum in their favor against NXP kahapon. Pero this time, iba ang mangyayari. Finally, nagpakita na si Hilda.
Ito yung nirespect ban ng NXP kanina.
Yes.
Itong Hilda. So, I think nakakakita tayo na dito ng identity ng AURA.PH. Rockhart, mukhang si Renjo na nga itong Tams. Ay, hindi.
What?
Renjo
Tams.
Renjo Yuzhong. Tams Kiluwas.
Ay, tama. Oo, Renjo is much more suited for the Yuzhong than ano.
Tams Kiluwas. Ang maganda ngayon sa Aura,
ang kuna naman na lineup nila.
Oo, at ang flexible na rin pala nung
mga tao, nung mga players nila.
Oo, nung mga players.
Ang hirap i-predict kung sino gagamit ng ano.
Oo, kasi roughly siya. Itong Hilda, Matic Rafflesia na to.
Rafflesia yan eh.
Oo. So, ang hinihintay natin ngayon ay support and carry for Aura.
Yes.
NXP Solid naman. Ang hinihintay natin is
tank.
the Chester. Oo,
Yes.
Chester and Tank. Chester and Yawi hero.
Yep, no more Farsa, which is, again, sayang kasi I feel like Chester just does so good
on the Farsa.
Historically talaga, kuhang-kuha niya ang tempo ng Madam Bird na yun.
Oo, but may Selena pa si Grid eh.
Wow! Hindi, ban.
Ay, oo, Akala ko open yung Selena. Oo, ban pala. Nasanay tayo sa 3. Pero Valier.
Very good. Valier is still good. Naban na din. Kakaban lang.
Oo nga, kakaban.
Iniisa-isa natin. Iniisa-isa din nila. Fairness,
Re-respeto nila eh.
Good respect and I really would. I really would actually. Claude, finally. Good.
Is banned. So, yung Ling, eto na.
No more Claude Ling. Fake Ling.
Mapipersa na mag-Ling ang Aura. Ling, Angela, Aura? What you think?
Kasi yung Angela pwedeng mag-swap to Yuzhong din. Pwede. Pero I don't think so. Kasi nagiging mahirap din for them to hold that lane. Naiiwan nung naiiwan nung Angela.
Nung Angela, yeah.
Tsaka kailangan nila, I think, roaming na support para masamahan sila. Unless final Yuzhong to, which is hindi ko alam kung mangyayari yun. I've never seen them play it yet.
Parang hindi bagay sa Aura.
Hindi bagay.
Oo nga eh. Well, hindi lang tayo sanay. Siguro ginagamit nila, hindi tayo sanay.
Kanina naman, ginamit nila, hindi din tayo sanay yung pagkakagamit nila. So, ewan ko lang.
By the way, Rockart,
Yawi.
On the other side of the equation, yeah, there you go. I like it. I like the Carmilla pick.
Yes, Carmilla is great.
Carmilla is great against the fighters, even though she's a support, and yung sustain nung kalaban nawawala. Yung Hilda, manlalambot yan eh. Kasi the Carmilla, the passive really does well. It soaks up the defensive mechanic ng mga tanks dito. Pero there you go. There's your carry.
There you go.
Roger, JP. First time ko ata makikita mag-Roger si JP.
I think so. Si JP, they usually... Ewan ko parang first time nga. Hindi, I think it's second. Feeling ko talaga nagamit na niya yan.
Siguro,
pero bihira. Parang parang napaka-out of place na makita yan. Pero for now, last pick is definitely going to be another support.
So this is si Yawi, Carmilla, and then Cyclops. Ang daming single target
crowd
stunts,
control.
Crowd
There
control
you go.
for NXP Solid.
So may control sila kay Roger for sure and kay Yuzhong.
Yes. And ang ganda ng Star Power lockdown to the ultimate of Yawi.
That's true. Totoo yun. Diba? Totoo yun. Masakit yan.
Yung combo ng
Combos
Carmilla.
All in this together.
All in this together.
All in this together yan.
Pero parang ang lambot ng NXP eh.
That's the only problem. Ang mangyayari dito is similar to what NXP did before with MB as the front line kasama si Rene J on the show.
Yeah, MB is the
front line Khalid.
Tank eh.
Yes.
Side fighter / tank Khalid. But given the situation, ako binoto ko kanina NXP sa draft. But this time, I think after game 1, tapos yung draft ngayon na sa tingin ko nanalo ang Aura, ibibigay ko naman this time sa Aura. Ikaw.
Yeah, I think NXP will have this actually kasi nakakalimutan natin yung power din ng Carmilla, which is great for dishing out damage, and we will have to wait and see if that's gonna be happening. 1-1 on the voting!
Ibang klase.
Laban agad ang Aura.
Man, the spider senses kay... Spider senses kay...
Easy.
Yung flame shot. Nauna pa. Akala natin NXP yung mauuna sa poke. Si Grid yung nauna doon sa flame shot.
Gigil, no?
Oo.
Gigil.
Alam niya na doon mag-flame shot? Ay, alam niya na doon
mag-hide? Oo. It's uncharacteristic. Sa totoo lang yung ginagawa ng Aura. Parang ibang player naglalaro. No?
Oo nga.
So,
pero sila yan.
Sila yan for sure. Explain ko lang muna kung bakit ang ganda din ng pick ng Carmilla. Kasi halos lahat sa Aura is melee range.
There you go.
Dikit-dikit kayo. So, yung bulaklak, absorb lang siya. You know? It'll be effective.
Yeah. Lahat. Actually, this is a good Carmilla game. If you're gonna think about it. Kasi melee din ang Roger. In some way. No? Half melee.
Habang kumahampas.
Pero man, there you go. That is the power of the Hilda plus Grid! The flank!
Ano ba nangyayari
Hindi nila nakita na doon manggagaling si Grid. Even though mamamatay ata siya dito, ang bawi ng first blood pero hindi na. Pero
hindi na.
Sa buti ka mo nakapitas ng isa yung NXP pero hindi na nila napigilan itong pagkuha ng purple. 2 purples, binigay pa kay Kiluwash.
Kiluwash pa. Oh my gosh. Alam mo, nice try for Renzio for trying to flank and trying to help. Pero alam naman din ng NXP na, anong ginagawa mo dyan? Wala ka pa naman bawas eh. So, in-ignore lang nila. Still going for greed. And because of that, medyo nasayang din yung farm time ni Renzio on this one. But so, AURA.PH are now on track still to get ahead.
But nice effort, no? Yun yung nauso ngayon sa mga offlane talaga. Talagang kailangan mo mag-effort lumipat ng lane. That's why nauso din yung mga mabibilis na offlane. Probably Khalid is one of the best kasi ang bilis ng response time. Para siyang thumbs na nakatanggal yung sight.
Ayun, yun.
Ganon siya kabilis eh. Kapag may sandwalk siya eh.
Which is something na hindi napapansin ng mga tao. Pero ang laking bagay nun. Kasi yung pag-rotate mo, pagpunta mo sa gold source to gold source to gold source, mabilis.
Mabilis talaga.
In short, mabilis siya mag-farm.
Totoo. At mabilis maglakad.
Exactly. Ang laking bagay nun. Tandaan nyo, napakalaking bagay nun sa laban.
Pero speaking of mabilis na response time, dalawang nagkakalmot. Wow, getting the Khalid. The Khalid is hard to kill. Pero nakuha yun ng AURA.PH. Meanwhile, nakapitas ng isa dito ang NXP. But in exchange, mas better yung sa Aura kasi side lane yun. Plus turtle option.
This is a very quick turtle, I think, and their mountain shocker lang makaka-steal dyan for sure, which is hindi mangyayari. For now, turtle goes over to Aura, and they are ahead. Not just in gold, pero I think in map control, sila din is medyo on point na din.
Ang laki ng naging factor nung Knockout Purple talaga, tapos yung ginawa ni Grid na flank doon kanina. With this, nagkaroon ng extra cooldowns itong Roger. And Roger loves the purple buff.
Sobra.
Super.
Sobra. Kasi skill spam is not a joke. Kasi kadalas din na damage nung normal Roger na hindi pa nag-all in is on the human form.
On the human form talaga. And what? Big Daddy Greed! Big Daddy Greed!
Wow! Teka, shock pa ako.
Parang Metal Slug Flame
Parang naglatag na Kami-Hami Wave.
Parang naglatag na Kami-Hami Wave talaga. At mukhang ito pa yung laban natin. Pang highlight plays. Hindi na nga tayo nakamove on doon. MB trying his best with the Desert Tornado. H2O na palapit ata siya with the Traceless. H2O, but there's the damage. Wala. Big Daddy Greed. Still, hindi pa rin ako makamove on doon sa outplay niya kay Jester.
I don't know, man. How did that happen? Please, replay no. Yun ang highlight, replay worthy. No, Diyos ko. Ganun ba kalaki ang bawas ni... Ano ba item ni Grid?
Kanina pa to si Grid eh. Sabi niya, Rene J, kung pumi-freestyle ka ng show, ganito mag-freestyle ka, Gora.
Ayan.
Let's look at that.
Please, ayan may slow-mo, boy.
Go.
Okay, here we go with the yin-yang overturn. And that amount of HP, tumayo lang siya.
Inintayin niyang mahila.
Oo. Para sure. That was high-level play.
That was calculated. Wala kay Grid. Partida wala pa siyang wala pa siyang yung burn.
Yung magic worship.
Wala, nakaano siya, mystery siya.
Maybe because of that, di natin na-check is yung item din niya. Baka sobrang ahead siya sa item.
Yeah, there you go. And nantaas na rin ang kanyang HP dito. So right now, AURA.PH getting the tower in the bottom side. MB now.
Having a hard time here.
Having a hard
on the bottom lane. I think in the pressure din siya. I think similar yung ginawa nila kay Zapno kagabi.
Oo nga, ganito din.
Yung ginawa kay Zapno.
Pero si Rene J, eto na, freestyle Rene J.
Okay, here we go.
Is here, para may knock-up. Oh no.
Dude, ang hirap.
Dalawa pa lang to, Hilda. At tignan mo si Hilda ngayon, malapit ng ma-full stacks.
Oh no.
2, 1, 3. 3 more kills.
3 more.
Kills
or assist.
Yeah,
kills or assist. And
man. Sorry guys, I think we're still surprised.
Hindi pa siya
Iba pa rin ang aura. Man, eto NXP is good.
They are.
NXP is so strong, but with the way Aura is playing right now, it seems like yung sinasabi ng NXP na babaragin nila lahat, ginagangster ng Aura bigla yung NXP. Ito yung tipong pag dumaan ka sa kanto, yung matatakot ka kasi may nakaabang sa yung gangster. Aura yun ngayon.
Oh my God.
Oo.
I think I have to agree. And right now, control ang name of the game here. Kinokontrol lang ng Aura lahat ng pwede nilang kontrolin.
Wow.
Chester gonna get taken out here really quickly, and Yawi trying to hold on to that tower.
Nako, Yawi. Tignan natin kung mabubuhay pa siya. But that is, of course, Umbrella for the last hit. MB going in for the Desert Tornado. Pero, yun yung quicksand guard. Buti ka mo, nandun si Rene J for the counter go. At ito na, the bomb is here, Renny J,
It's a double.
giving his team the opportunity to come back from this deficit, pero still, Rockhart, gaano kalayo at gaano katagal?
Good
Yun ang
question.
tanong.
That
Yun
is
ang
a
tanong.
very good question. Kasi right now, they need more. Kung gusto nila makabawi on a almost 5K gold lead, they need to do more, man.
Ang hirap eh. Si Renny J nakakuha ng mga magagandang pick-offs. Pero parang
sapat ba yun?
It's too late eh. Oo, kasi patay na yung mga kasama niya.
Malay mo siya pa yung mag-carry dito. 4-0-1? Dude, 4-0-1 on the show.
Yeah, 4-0-1.
Ignore. Pero again, si Yawi sana yung may ganong stat line. Si H2O sana yung may ganong stat line para makalamang. Right now, they just need to give him more gold.
This is good still for H2O kasi isa pa lang yung death niya eh.
Yes.
So, kahit pa paano, yung gold niya hindi ganoon kababa. Pero kapag hindi mo na nakukuha yung mga resources, again, yung Yishun Shin kasi parang link din yan eh. Pag wala ka nakuha, medyo yung pagiging aggressive mo mawawala.
Yeah, level 12 JP.
Oh my God.
Versus level 8 H2O is very difficult to overcome. So, kailangan ng malupit na team play para mabawi ng NXP to.
What they need is a good team play and pick off. Again, ang dami nilang single target stuns.
Oo, kailangan magamit lang talaga yung single target stun nila. And I think, ang tanong is, Aura, magpapaganon ba sila? Magpapahiwa-hiwalay ba sila?
Feeling ko pag na-stun kasi sila, okay lang kasi...
Parang yung kay Grid kanina.
Oo, Yuzong, Hilda, tsaka Roger eh.
Kukunat din eh.
Oo eh.
Tapos si Grid, wala lang, umbrella palayo. Kahit ma-stun yan.
Yung Rusio umbrella flee.
Oo. Umbrella palayo, walang crowd control.
Oo.
So, negated na isang crowd control most likely pag nagkamali kayo ng target kay Greed.
Oo, may mini purify eh.
Mini purify kay
Kagura. Kay Kagura. At saka pwede rin makadodge si JP pa lang. Yung ko lang napagtanto.
Siya din pala.
Sa Wolf Pounce. Sa Wolf Pounce. Pero eto na naman yung overturn in. JP getting ready for that Wolf Pounce. There you go. Sakit.
Oh my God. Okay, we have to. Kailangan hindi mangyari yun. Kung gusto makabawin NXP, that has to stop. Kailangan hindi makalapit si JP sa prime targets like Chester, like H2O. So yun ang mission plan ngayon ng NXP.
Oh my.
Oh my glob.
10-5, Aura.PH.
Sabi
lang nila dito na ngayon, alam nyo na, ang pakiramdam. Sabi ng Aura dito, ganito ang champion. And mukhang malupit ang pagdepensa dito ng Aura.PH. Even though, feeling ko nagalit din yung Aura kasi last week, yung momentum nila nawala eh. Nadali eh, diba? Ng Bren.
That's very true. And kahit ako, mangiinit ako.
Oo,
ma-0-2 ako. Hello, champion ako, ma-0-2 ako. So right now, Aura is looking like they are on form to take back that momentum that they lost.
Yeah.
And nataas sila sa standing nito for sure if they take this win.
Importante itong win na to.
Important din sa kanila
for Aura. Even though magmi-meet pa tong dalawa, for sure, this is their first matchup. But Aura now making a statement. Rockhart, we are champions. Hindi nyo kami basta-basta babatain. Aura.PH dito. Rockhart, look at the control. Butters, sinabi niya to eh. Sinabi ni Butters to eh. If once you gave Aura the opportunity to control the entire map, ang hirap nang makabalik. Siguro,
hindi talaga.
90-10 yung ratio na maibabalik mo yung mapa.
Kasi kontrolado din ngayon ng Aura yung jungle. So that's another source of gold na kailangan sana ng H2O. Pero hindi nila pinapaya. Si Rafli siya nakatayo na lang kanina pa sa bush eh.
Oo nga eh.
Pansin mo.
May nandun na nga kaagad sila sa gray eh.
Right on spawn, no? Bago pa mag-spawn.
Bago pa mag-spawn at bago pa mag-gray.
Naka-ready na? Tagal nila Raflisha dun?
Oo.
Okay, so, comeback, I think, nagiging difficult na for NXP.
This is gonna be hard. Look at this. 5K lang ang pera ni H2. You rarely see H2
behind
na ganitong pera lang. Men, wala pa siyang BOD. So without that, no damage whatsoever. Look at this. He's pre-hitting the Yuzong. But where's the damage? Oh my, Glob, malalive sila.
Bumabalik pa.
Oh, muntikan pang mabalik.
Oh, man.
Pero maasim yun, ha?
Yeah, that was very, napaka-asim nun para sa Aura.
Pero
yun, bakit sobrang confident nila. Pero here we go.
Ayun na ata yung sticker, Star Power Lockdown, pumasok na. Pero mukhang basagatory dito. Nasaan yung damage ng NXP? Wala! Oh, no! Greed, Big Daddy Greed! Ladies and gentlemen, triple kill! The Kagura is here! At mukhang magkakalaglaga na nga. 2-0! Aura.PH showing who's boss!
AURA.PH, that champion mentality. They are the Orange Mamba, ladies and gentlemen. Iba.
Man, I am Big Daddy Grid. Big Daddy Grid.
Gagawa ni Reflection. Yun ba yung maswerte niya?
Oh my glove.
May nagkagawa nito.
Man.
Okay.
AURA.PH, nagalit sila eh.
They
Kasi
are
last
mad.
week,
Sure.
last week, 0-2 eh. Ngayon, ginamit nila yung galit. Coming into this, nag-predict ako 2-1 eh.
I did.
Yeah, we expect 3 games. But man, AURA.PH, sabi nila dito, nope.
Yep. Di sila pumayag and they showed it very early on in a very decisive game 1. And yung game 2, parang hindi na nila pinahinga si H2O dito sa game na to.
Nahirap. And you really say, parang you rarely see H2O na ganun yung position.
Usually, ang taas ng KDA niya sa laro eh.
Oo, naubusan eh. Naubusan. AURA did their homework. AURA still, we're saying na dumudugo na sila this time. Dumudugo na. Pero man, we're almost halfway.
Almost halfway.
Wait, 3rd series na to, no?
Tapos na, yeah.
Nabitin ako eh.
Wala pang alas 10.
Nabitin.
Nabitin. Gusto mo na game 3 din, no?
Gusto ko na
Nakakaiti ka
game
na sa
3
game 3, no? Wala eh. Parang ang dami pang energy, manjin ah.
Oh, di ngayon lang ako nag-energy.
Oo. Kasi,
ngayon lang eh.
ang init eh.
Oo eh. By the way, we're sorry kanina, si Iyak no po talaga yun.
Oo,
Sabaw
si Iyak
lang
yung
po. Sabaw
niya.
kami kanina.
Talaga
Oo, sabaw kami. Yeah. Pero yeah, Rockheart, final thoughts para dito sa
First of all, yeah. Sige. Hindi ko akalain ganun
10 bits. Oo.
Hindi ko akalain ganun maglaro si Greed. That was very impressive, and I have to say even Renzio finally may KDA na siya, and it was very good.
Yeah.
So good job to AURA for that.
AURA.PH with the adjustments. Man, guys, yun na yun. Kami po ang inyong mga naging shoutcasters for today. Bukas, mainit din ang mga laban natin. But before we end this day, atin munang alamin, atin munang i-dissect kung ano ba ang mga nangyari sa laban na yon. Ikaw naman, kaibigang Butters.
Maraming salamat, casters, for passing it back to me. And mabilis ang last series natin dito. And it seems that ang revolusyon for now is going to be stopped by the side of AURA.PH. Sa ngayon, may oras pa ang NXP para mag-regroup. And right now, AURA.PH, they showed us na talagang deserving sila sa back-to-back championship na ginawa nila. And wow, look at